I'm already tired. I am already tired. I hope the background noise is not too loud. I hope I'm not too loud, but I also hope the background noise is too loud. Hold on, let me change that. There, that might be a little bit better. Because I don't want it to be too quiet, but I want it to be, like, awfully quiet. I don't know.
Where's my key?
I don't currently have access to the chat. What is... Why can't I see who's chatting? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. There, that should fix it. Alright. Okay. As the title suggests, I didn't stream my polls, but they were witnessed by a friend of mine yesterday. I have Hot Cat Lady. She's level 40. I have, like, no mats for her. At all. Like, nothing. I'm gonna do the Archon quest and then probably farm for her a little bit. But I got her. Not after this, though. Not until after this, though. I giggled because Dea came home again at, like, 0 pity. I had just pulled Kinish. I was at 10 pity. I did another 10 pull. And she just decided, yup. And then I think I got Shilonen at, like, 70. But yeah, I still have some wishes, so I'm not completely broke. I'm not pulling for Chaska. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I feel so bad. Auroron? Emo Bat Boy. That seems more accurate. But yeah. We have nothing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, even my Mora's not doing that well right now. So I'm gonna go do my commissions, aka condense my resin and do nothing, and then... Well, first we're gonna get stuck in a cutscene.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
With what?
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together.
Girl, it is just
Since
me.
we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
It is just me. It is literally just me.
Thank you so much.
I am the only one fighting. I am the only one throwing hands. It is just me.
It's us! Got any new commissions?
Oh yeah, they mentioned that most of this isn't
You've
going to
come
be
just in
voiced
time.
because of the
I've
VA
got some good
strike.
news.
So,
The
unfortunately,
Pyro
you'll
Archon
have to do
has
with my
finished assembling her forces
annoying
and
ass
stationed
voice
them
like
all
90% of the
across
time.
Given how the Abyss has ramped
Then
up
again,
its
I'm gonna
activities
kind of blame
lately,
that on you
we
though,
can
because you
no
clicked
longer
on the
afford
stream,
to
so...
act only after So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action. Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
I am not relaxing. I have a cat mommy who desperately needs mats.
Finally stop and take a
There is
break.
no relaxation here. There is absolutely no relaxation here.
It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
Yeah, see?
Kachina?
There's no voice. I hope they redub it over after the strike is over, though. Yep, she was.
Wow, so we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names. Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
I've already met her. She's pretty poggers. I'm sorry, it's giving Uncanny Valley. It's just so weird not to hear it. But oh well. It's literally Paimon. She's just working so hard. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. Small flying lavender melon.
Confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Mood. Honestly, mood. Okay. Woohoo. Yeah, we're not doing that yet. I literally just... We're not doing that yet, thanks. That's also the wrong one. I am... What are we doing? There we go. I came here for this. I came here for the table. That's what you need for that ascension. I'm still kind of working on your artifacts first. I know I'm not supposed to do the artifacts first, but I will. Because they're super easy and I don't have to fight with them that hard. Give me my primo gems for doing nothing. Add Astra applesauce, we get it.
Add Astra.
We're stopping in here for a quick minute because, I don't know, I just like crafting and cooking in here a little bit better, I don't know. I'm proud of it, okay? It's pretty in here. And look, I've got one of the boys. Say hi. I know you hate being on camera. Oh look, he actually said hello. Hi. Yeah, when you're being mean to somebody, when you're being mean to me, this is who you're being mean to, in case you're curious. 1, 2, 3 mess. Yeah, I'm just trying to get like 2,000 of these. There's 10 more. Okay, how many does that make? It's a recovery dish. Where is it? There it is. 148 of those. And I've got 860 of the normal ones. They take so long. And I can't discard them. Maybe I should... Because I think my recovery dish on my NRE is set to the... It is set to the golden shrimps. But what if I changed it? Hold on. There's that. Yeah, this one. There we go. Oh yeah, let's not... Let's go shopping. I gotta get my groceries. I am living on a protein shake today. That is what I've had for sustenance. And do we want to go? No. We'll go shopping with you. We'll go shopping with the boy. The man of all time, truly. No, it is salt. I was confused for a second. I'm like, wait, what am I getting? There's like a voice in the back of my head of someone I know who's nagging me about what I've had to eat today. And it's a new week, so you're gonna have stuff too. I'm absolutely broke on Mora, but that's what the BP is for. I'll just use this one here, because it's not like I need too many more. For some reason, it's lagging. The sound of it's lagging now. My controller. Okay. There we go. 2,000 of them again. I've been hoarding those ingredients forever. I need the Mora! Give me the Mora! I'm broke. Oh, that's easy enough. I forget every patch update I actually get to use my frickin' BP missions. Because I'm used to grinding out... I usually end up grinding out the BP in like the first half of the version update, so... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go do like 8 million things before we actually sit down and start farming and or going back through the frickin' Archon quest.
Who's our target this time?
A very easy to fight dragon. Wow, you just didn't use your trigger.
Sight clear.
And we can just beat the crap out of this thing 3 times and it'll give us the BP mission, so that's what we're doing.
Things are about to get dicey.
Maybe I should run a DPS bow team just to see, like, someone do this faster with. Let's see. Nope. Nope. You might be faster. Wait, isn't he immune to anima though? Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm stupid, but it's fine because Bennett's here.
Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me?
Okay, he's not immune to animo.
The wind rises.
And look at that. Lots of BP points already. Resin, we're gonna need that. Oh, I gotta do 5-star artifacts. No, I'm not using amber. I don't need amber. She's gonna stay in... Where's my amber? She's gonna stay level 70 forever and she's gonna suffer with it. That's what she deserves. It's amber. No. That's just simply not true. God, wasn't she mine? Mine's like C5, right? C4 or C5? C5. Maybe my amber is good. I don't know. I remember building her to like level 70 because it was like AR 40 and she was like the only pyro because of all the exploration. But I just gave up. Like, why would I use amber when I have him? He's doing quite well. He's doing quite well. Okay. My heart says artifacts, but my wallet says Mora. But, I don't know. No, I don't need to I don't need to triple crown every character. I only do my favorites. Like, the best of the best characters get triple crowned. Like, the best boys. I think, yeah, my Eula's triple crowned. Like him and friggin'... I might triple crown Kinich, he's just that awesome. The best ones get triple crowned. Who else? Oh yeah, Tart is. I was like, I know there was more. I think Kave's my only 4-star that's triple crown. Actually, I literally just lied. There was Sethos. Is Fremi? No, he's not. No, she doesn't. She deserves to stay all the way back here at level 50 Purgatory. That's where she'll be. 'Cause of this! You know how many... See, here's the thing though. Chi-Chi is not even my ops. This bitch has ruined my Zhongli in like 8 different ways. Every time I tried to pull for Zhongli, it was this bitch. I tried for Zhongli's weapon. You know what I got? This fucking thing. Forever a Jean hater. I am forever a Jean hater. I will never... You will never catch me liking Jean. If you catch me liking Jean, something's wrong. I've been replaced. That is not me. We'll run the usual. It's good on like 2 characters from what I've seen. Bennett, strangely enough, is one of them, but he needs more energy than that, so...
Hi! Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Claim these souls. Target acquired.
Your soul!
And that's HP. I don't need HP. This one will keep. That one will keep. Yeah, I've seen it used on Kuching, but I run my Kuching as, like, 2B's Electro, so... I forgot to switch your weapon back when we were done. Because Ayaka has your weapon right now, I think. Where are you, Ayaka? Yeah, and then... Ayaka, you need your weapon back. Why are you using that? That's the wrong weapon. Hold on. My brain just auto-corrected. I need this one. There. And then Kaya is back to normal, right? Yes, Kaya is back to normal. It's gonna be like you've been in this domain for 4 years and I was literally just changing some character stuff around. Why? There it is. My freaking mouse died for a second. Hey, defense pieces are what I need right now, so thank you for your lovely contribution of luck. I totally got the wrong set, and I think I have a timepiece already, so... I'm trying to think, what do I need for her right now? Because I have a timepiece and a circlet, I think. I'm missing a flower and a cup. So I need a defense cup and... Or not a flower, a plume, but... I literally just need a plume and a defense cup. The cup I will probably easily get. It's the plume would just be... That's the wrong alt, but whatever. Behold my Dea's amazing damage. Wow, 7,000. So such big PP damage here, guys.
Oh, you're you're so done.
Oh damn, Nikita killed it. Yay! I'll take it. Yeah, because the cup is gonna be so easy. I can literally just build anything. Who needs better artifacts? Yeah, because the cup, I can literally just smack, like, anything on there. First, you get that, and then we'll turn off the filter. Do I have just a defense cup lying around? I'd be surprised if I didn't. Because those things are garbage, and I literally just don't use them that often. I don't have one lying around, but it's fine, because I know I'll get one. I know the perfect place to obtain one. Okay, who needs some artifacts that they possibly could use? Aside from you, Queen. Because I've got your in-slot set now. Like, you have your 4-piece, it's literally just your off-piece. Who could go with better stats? You're doing fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're okay. You barely matter. I was working on Deluxe because his crit rate is like absolutely atrocious, but that could definitely be better. Ah, you need a better plume, King. Alright. Then we will take a defense cup from... Come on, please. Just... I'll take one of the two. That is neither one of those options. Have this then, I guess. That's the wrong piece. Okay. Fine. You know what? We caved. It's gonna give me a freaking cup. Oh, there's my resin for the day, too. Furnishings... Teapot Salesman, already well on my way to doing that, and then boss opponents. Okay, I still need to get that unlocked too. Oh hey, Adri! It has been too long. No, I'm not farming for Candace either. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I know what you're doing. I didn't say it. You can't prove that I said it. None of those jokes here.
Everybody stand back.
You can't prove that I said it. You know what I mean. Don't act stupid.
Shadow the past. Mind to command.
I didn't even have to smack that guy. Shut up! Shut up! Silence. Wow! Wow! Holy shit! We will definitely take that. That is the... That's still the wrong piece, but I will definitely hold on to that. Wow. We will gladly take that. Thank you! I get to blame you for that, don't I?
Look alive! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's make yourselves at home!
Target acquired.
Thanks for those perfect substats. Truly appreciate it. I don't think you predicted it. I think you manifested it. Can I have a cup though, please? Like, she's already built with a... Yay! We'll take that. Ooh. Yeah, why not? I'm forever running out of crit pieces anyway. It's just been too soon, dude. You gotta wait like 14 patches like Miss Shenhe. I still want Shenhe. I want Shenhe so badly. My Risley team is suffering. Yeah, I actually did it with one rotation. Isn't that great? You shush. You have a wonderful laugh. Your laugh is amazing. You shush. Shush. See, at least they don't have to hear me. At least I hope they don't have to hear me, because I'm about as enthusiastic as Moist Critical right now. Okay. Hello, Queen. Let's take a look. What is your... So your timepiece is actually really good, but I'm not gonna change that other one, but... I have a Geo Cup if I really want one, but no, we're taking that. Unless... I had one, it was just... It was just on Layla and I'm just blind. Both of those are good though, so I might keep them both regardless, but... Layla, why are you still holding stuff? You don't need to. Yeah. I have like no Mora to ascend any of this, so we're just gonna leave it be for now. Her weapon is practically done. That's like the one thing I was able to get. Oof. I have most of her talent stuff, and I have her... I don't have her boss ascensions, but I farmed the flowers, so... Yeah, these are new. Look at her and her roller skates. You know, if I ascended her, I could be just really, really mean if I really wanted to, and I could just bench Kachina, but... I put a lot of effort into my Kachina too, so... She's too cute, though. Alright. Ugh. Alright. What are we doing next? I need Mora, but I'm probably BP missions then. Yeah. I'll do like the last couple available BP missions, and then we'll actually get back to the Archon quest. Hello. I don't have any lemon loaf right now. I ate the whole box, and I gave up on buying more lemon loaf for... I bought a bag of candy, and it's not at my desk. I'm genuinely contemplating whether or not I want to go get it, though.
This realm is...
New Realm Depot stuff. Furnishing blueprints? There is new stuff. Oh, hey, that's cool. I have, like, nothing. Okay. Oh, they made the little llama things. Those are cute. Tacos! They have freaking tacos! I want tacos. I'm so hungry right now, you have no idea. Yeah, these are from before, but we're creating things. Never made it, so we'll make that. That's cool too. I just have to make random stuff. There, now I'm not completely broke. Here's that.
If you ever have...
I don't get DoorDash out here, and it's so sad. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. My mom literally tried to sign up for DoorDash and they said, oh, you're in an area where it's just not able to, sorry. I was so sad. Cause like, the closest food that we have, like, outside of like our local pizza place is like, there's like a small Subway in a gas station that's like, still a 9-minute drive from my house. Well, actually, that's not true, cause, a 7-minute drive from my house is Mooville, which is like this, it's like a farm, they have a petting zoo and stuff, and they're like famous for their ice cream and crap. And they do like hot dinners and stuff too. But fuck it, man, I just like some McDonald's. Okay, I did that. Yep, okay. And then it was TCG, which I suck at. And then ley lines, and then boss opponents. I get to showcase. Huzzah. I could use this team, but why would I want to do that? Why would I... Because you've been trying to get better artifacts, so we're kind of trying to see how you're doing right now. Because they're different rules. I don't know. Maybe I'm just lying. I can't be that bad because I don't play TCG much, but I've literally only lost 3 TCG matches. Girl, how do you have no energy right now?
Teamwork is strength! Let the world collide!
He's a plunge support. Ignore his, like, really shitty damage. This is a plunge team. Okay. Oof. Ignore the... Again, just ignore the horrible damage. This is a plunge team, so...
Got her! Skyward!
There we go.
Let's light it up! Everybody step! Strike a pose! Time to shine! Seize the skies!
Dodge! Break forth!
I should try a different team. Who should we use next? What team should I use next? Like, pick a DPS and I'll build a team. No, I'm not. You can't make me say it again. I'm not doing that. And she's not built. Nor is she really a DPS. They, like, completely neutered her kit. Hold on, shit. Let me pull up my actually built characters. Ayato? I can't fight this one, but I can definitely make Ayato work. Let's see. Probably old, reliable. He runs vape teams really well, I know that much. Huh.
You want me on your team?
Yes, I do. But I want you to swap from where you are. Should I do... Hold on. Do I use Toma or do I use... Because it's closer range in the interruption resistance, so it might actually be Dea. Queen. There you
Time to
are.
get down to business.
Well, I could fight it because there's 2 pyros here, so we'll just do this then. How was that not far enough for you to respawn? You're a freaking liar.
Mind the damage. One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
I'm going in!
This is destiny.
Ayato National? That's... I don't have Zhenling built. She's level 90, but she's benched. I could just keep Kazuha there instead.
For justice.
Lord knows his res shred is better anyway.
Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Your voice creeps me out just a little bit, Ayato. No, I don't have her built. It's weird, because, like, I've built her twice, but I keep giving her artifacts to other people. I gave... Because her artifacts keep rolling stupid well, so I gave her artifacts to Yelan. Because I got this shit. I got all this.
Let's light it up! Know my sword! Witness the power of Guhua! Huh?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Everybody stand!
Be still!
I mean, it's better... Because, like, the other thing about my Ayato, that's his ratio. And part of that is because I have this on him. Just take a good look at that there. He drinks boba. If I can find his other idol. If he'll perform his idol. Yep, this one. He drinks boba. He's super cute. That's literally the only reason I pulled for him is that. I pulled for him and like I used him till he was friendship level 10 and then I just haven't touched him. But he's the only character I have just with the full piece gladiator set. And this thing just happened. That's not even like the first one too. I think, is it Tainari that has a flower that has like really good... Oh yeah, the 33.4% crit damage on this flower. Oof. And he's C3. I'm a little mad because if it spooked me on Shilonen's banner, but I really wanted more Tainari constellations. Because he's so fun to play. I love using my Tainari. He's awesome. I got this thing on the frickin' Chronicle Wish banner. Alright, how many more of these frickin' flowers do I have to smack? I have to smack like 6 more. Alright. What are we doing? There we go. Okay. And then... I think it was Kazuha.
I have high hopes for this journey.
And there we go. Use Wanderer? Oh, hi! Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you. Alright, I do have Wanderer, and he's built. I have a team specifically for him, and he's cracked. I will have to fight this one, though. 'Cause Pyro. See, my Wanderer. We love my Wanderer. I just fixed his artifacts and everything, so he's doing better.
Too slow.
If.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in! Truth repeats its course.
Squall and fury.
Why not pin? I did not mean to pin that. Oof. We love my Wanderer when he decides he wants to crit. I don't know. Because, like, these are all of my most consistent teams. I have Super Bloom, which I actually use with Singshou, not him.
Knowledge guide you.
And then I've got Risley, Melt, Navia just being overpowered, Skara, my Hyperbloom Sino team, Plunge Diluc, just Nuvolette Hyper Carry, Kinich Burning, and then this one I literally just stick whoever I'm farming my friendship with for the last team, so... And they all have super cringy names, too. In fact, the one I have for, like, my Hydro DPS... I spelled Merciless, and, like, I spelled Merciless wrong, and I had it set as, like, the incorrect spell. That's not true. She is right here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's just simply a lie. And you know what? Just for that, I'm going to use that team. I just got her signature last patch, so I was happy about that. It's funny because she I use her as a support, which is like forbidden. It's not EM support, but I use her as a support, and that's forbidden. I have her C1. I have a video on my TikTok of me pulling for her on her first rerun alongside Kokomi, and I got Kokomi in a double. Immediately after I ended that live stream, I pulled her C1. I was like, oh hey, I got another wish left, you know, might as well use it. Shut the fuck up. Respectfully, shut up. She don't need to be C2. She's awesome. No, we don't. I just don't use her as a main DPS. She's probably like next to Venti, she's probably like my least favorite Archon too. I'm using the wrong team, but it's fine. This is the wrong enemy, but it's fine.
Judgment is upon us.
Hey, I have beef with that twink, okay? I was trying so hard. Here. There you go. She didn't even hit it because it died to Hyperbloom first. Mavuika? Yes, I want to. I don't know if I can, but I want to. I currently have all the Archons, so... Yeah, my favorite Archon so far is probably Zhongli. I love this old man. He's not triple crowned. He will be one day. I planned on it. He's one of my next ones. I literally just got his Echo, and I don't think I've used him in a team yet. I mean, his kit's like 28 times better than freaking Venti's, so yeah, I could see that. I was just... Okay, he's in my Navia team. I know my Navia team. I haven't looked at his Echo or freaking Kuching's yet. This is actually really pretty. Hee hee hee. This is pretty. I like it. It looks cool. Now give him a skin, Hoyoverse. I don't have his signature. I want his signature. I know it's kind of bad, but I want his signature weapon. Almost all of my Geo characters get spoiled, because Geo's my favorite element. But I want his signature too. I'll look at Kuching's here in a minute.
Coming to be.
A proper send-down from the Stina. Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
Moment of birth.
This one's got your name on it.
Girl, why do you never crit?
I will have order.
You never crit. Girl, never quit. You never crits. We're gonna do that again. That was a little girly pop. What were you on? Is it just because I held it? His pillar's still doing damage to it.
Stabilize. Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Order guide you.
Oh, now you want to crit. Okay, queen.
Watch out. Umbrella
It's this one. I gotta fight 2 more. How about instead of that, we gotta pick the next boss I'm going to fight. Which boss should I fight? I'll even take Trounce domains. I can clear most of them pretty easily. Ah. Here. This one's for you. Where's Toma? There he is. Where is
For
there?
justice.
There we go.
You want me on your team?
Here you go. She don't have her signature, but it is what it is.
Only in the grip of winter do people truly appreciate the warmth
Pop
of
off,
flames.
queen. What was that?
Don't get too close.
Okay.
Overruled. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Here's backup.
This is where you
I think maybe if I added another 9 on there, it'd be better. You know, even though she doesn't have her signature, though, her weapon is not completely, like, aesthetically non-pleasing. This used to be on my Xiao before I got her. And now my Xiao, I fought to get my Xiao signature weapon. I wanted that thing so bad. You sparkly boy. Yes, R5 deathmatch. I'm not a whale. My highest constellation limited character is Albedo. He's C2. That's it. Ignore, like, all of these C0 characters. Ignore the fact that I have every single 4-star in the game. Other than that, I'm not a whale. Alright, we got one more boss, so who should we fight and who should we use? This is totally not me trying to influence you to say Kave. I used him already, though.
Where's my key?
I used Sino already, though.
Not again.
Why does everybody keep saying Sino? Fine. Okay, who are we fighting, though? Who are we fighting, though? Girl, low-key, I wish. Low-key. I don't know, she gotta be fighting the Animal Archon, though, because she's down in Florida right now. Or at least she's driving to Florida for some reason. Really, though, who are we fighting? Pick a boss. Ooh, okay. That one might be a little bit tougher. I don't fight him very often. You are all the way over there. Why do I gotta walk all the way over there? That's it? That's all you gotta say about that?
It's raining
Okay.
again.
Just, it's raining. No offense, Sino, but I have eyes. No weird jokes? I'm disappointed. I mean, I can't blame you. Alejandro's poggers. He's like literally one of my favorite people alive ever. You running Hyper Bloom Sino in this bitch.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands.
Time to act. Witness the power of Gua.
Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Make yourselves at home.
Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Shine
I
down.
want his signature weapon so badly.
Your penance is due. Guilty.
I want his signature weapon so badly. Sino rerun when, Hoyo? Yeah, I remember pulling for his weapon and then frickin' this thing happened, so I was like, alright, fuck me, I guess. Your TV's smoking? Please don't set your house on fire. That would not be very... That would not be very poggers. There's that. Now I'm just gonna do, like, ley lines, and then I'll actually get into the Archon quest. All that time doing absolutely nothing, twiddling my fucking thumbs. It's great, truly. Girl, what? How? How?
I see.
Make it make sense. It escaped me.
10 points for agility.
The frickin' boar. I have the achievement from getting hit by a boar and fucking dying.
Everybody stand back. Let's look.
Hi. Take. Oh, glory. Your soul is sacrificed.
I might run a team with Kazuha just so I can gather the frickin' drops. Oh, who's screaming at me now? Bitch, what do you want?
I see everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna run a team with Kazuha just because. Is it? Hold on, what? No shot. Is your... Please tell me you're kidding. Please tell me you're joking. Tell me you're kidding. Tell me you're kidding. I don't like how quiet it is. Tell me you're bluffing. Okay! You're alive? Tell me you're kidding. Tell me you're okay. Tell me your house is not on fire. I don't like how quiet it is.
Here's how I allocate my energy on the job. 70% goes.
Please be fine. Please be okay. No cooking alive today, please. That would not be very poggers. Not after the week I've had. Oh, you know what we should do after this? We should look for the hilly troll.
The wind rises.
Please be okay.
Too late for regret.
The wind knows.
Was it actually on fire? Did I set your TV on fire?
Into the wind. The wind rises.
Please just tell me you're okay. No getting set on fire. That's illegal. Don't do it. I'll never forgive you. Why is it all the way up there? Okay. Jesus Christ. That quickly?
Quit following me.
Is the fire department just a bucket of water? Because that was, like, really fast. I'm gonna just ignore the children over there. I don't really want to fight them.
Here's the storm. We'll see teamwork is strength.
Cry louder. Squall fury.
They have you under constant surveillance.
The wind knows it.
That sounds a little suspicious. How many times have you set something on fire then?
Unsightly insects! Behold! How amusing. Wretched vermin!
Alright, there's Leeway. Now Inazuma. Yeah, I think if the fire department has you under constant surveillance, you probably shouldn't be allowed within like 5 feet of anything that could possibly catch fire or make fire. That sounds a little suspicious.
Are you the insects?
Clouds high. The birds call.
Going in!
Longer place.
Have fun with this gift!
Into the wind.
Let's light it up!
Squall and fury.
Okay, girly pop, go off, I guess. Which means it's on Watatsumi, isn't it? No? Is it not there? Is it on? It is on. Okay. I need to actually farm both of these, but it's fine. We just don't talk about it.
Wind rises. Fallen leaves, adorn my nights, wind strike.
Everybody stand! Truth repeats its course!
Cry louder. Squall and fury. The wind's moving.
Oh, I gotta fight the fungi now, don't I? Why are you whining, dog? I fed you and I let you outside. Alright, well you heard it here today, folks. Sino is a danger to the public. He causes people's TVs to light on fire because of how hot he is. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Shit! Sino's so hot he'd be crashing my goddamn PlayStation. Just the mention. Okay. Can I log back into Genshin? Can we not? I entered the desert and it just crashed. Okay. He literally he literally broke the game. Okay. I guess it didn't like that I was doing the I wasn't doing the Archon quest yet, so it was just angry with me. There we go. That was interesting. Yeah, every time Sino came on my screen, so did I. We're trying to get over there. So I'm in the wrong spot anyway, but... Yeah, I think that's probably the most accurate. That's probably the most accurate. It was just Hoyo trying to protect your guys' screens.
Quit following me.
slow. Quit following me.
You know what? Fine. Let's test the boundaries a little bit here. We'll just see what happens. I may be putting the evil eye on myself. I don't know. He out here breaking people's TVs.
I see everything. Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Rain. Share my knowledge.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
And then the other one is down here somewhere. There it is. Here, and just so everything's gonna be good, just so everything's gonna be legally kosher, I hereby on this stream declare that if anybody gets their devices ruined just because they're looking at Sino, I will pay to have it replaced. I'm gonna go so broke. I'm gonna have to invest all my money in crypto. I'm gonna go broke.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh? Rain out.
Judgment is upon us.
I'm sorry? The TV breaking part I get, but what?
Stand condemned. Guilty.
Man, I am very glad I set this stream as not for kids because Jesus Christ.
Surrender.
Sino out here breaking TVs and hymens. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. I'm gonna shut up. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna need a second. Okay, I had to take a deep breath there. I keep talking without thinking about it. Maybe I need to stop playing as Sino for now. Yeah, sorry. You're gonna be benched for a little while there, buckaroo.
Skies can do nothing to hide.
I have a tattoo of this man on my back shoulder. I met him too. His VA was really, really nice. Kave? Damn. Here, we'll run Nuvalet for this one, and then we'll run Kave for the next one.
One with nature.
Shower me with the...
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Bow your head.
The wind knows me.
Gather. Silence.
Alright. And then the next few we'll run Kave. We'll run the best character in this game, Argue with the Wall. Best character. Nah, there is only one ding-along he is the destroyer of, and we all know who it belongs to. I could probably run my Alhaitham as well. My Alhaitham is C1 with his signature weapon. Triple crowned. I got C1 Nilu for Super Bloom, so whippy.
Positions. Hey,
you a burst. No, my sword!
Watch and learn! Sight clear! Scanning!
This made her
The best character.
Sight clear!
Did I get it all? I did. Okay. Okay, that's Fontaine. Last two are Natlan. And then I'll do the exact same thing tomorrow and the BP thing will be finished. Unless I am able to go into somebody's world later, but it's fine.
All right, you asked for it.
Here comes another.
Okay.
with the waves.
Really pop, there's no way that was it. You can't run away, that's not gonna help you, I promise.
Come at me! Sight clear!
And then the other one is there. It's okay.
When did it start to rain?
Rain is fine.
Oh no,
A little water didn't hurt most people. I'm sure you'll be alright. I'll find you shelter. Give me like 2 minutes, bud. That just means free bloom for all of you.
Show me your moves.
That's so satisfying to do.
Scanning!
How about Let's have some fun, shall we? Rain of bullets!
Come at me!
Rain of bullets! Over.
Oh yeah, don't worry, you didn't miss much. Just Dominic's TV caught on fire, and then Sino also crashed my game. And then we made a lot of less than safe for work jokes. But other than that, you didn't miss much. Alright, I think we're finally gonna go yell at the frickin' Archon quest. Finally gonna do it. Gotta go to Children of the Echoes. Okay.
The hems of my pants are still dripping.
That doesn't sound right, but okay, we're just gonna ignore that after all the jokes that we've made. Alright, let's go see the queen. Hello. She pretty. Oof.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natland not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders. No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure.
Yeah, well,
she'd be able
Mavuika
to
didn't tell
return
me
safe
how
and
hot
sound.
you were either, so,
She
you
did
know,
mention
I
that
guess
it
we're
would
all
be
just
quite
missing
difficult
some
to forge an
information
ancient name
here.
for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway,
We love a queen
I
who
can't
can
argue
control
with
her
if
temper.
She isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the
Yeah,
heroic
she got
deeds of an
plenty of
individual
things under
who will become
hers.
the first hero of that particular name. But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the
My
greatest of
dog is
craftsmen
dying.
cannot create something
She's
that's
not,
binary,
but
that's just how it is.
Seems
I
like
fed her and I let her
Making a name
outside. She's just
But
sad
Mika,
because
of
she
all
can't see
should
people
know
right
better than
now.
anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it.
Here.
Nobody's
I will
asking
take a
us to
quick
do the
break and see if I can
impossible.
deal with that mess. One moment, please. And we're back. Alright, hopefully that'll help. I let them out again, and I gave them a water dish, so they're not dying. She wouldn't stop whining even when I was, like, staring her down directly, so whatever. But I also took the chance to get myself some food, because I'm hungry. I have cantaloupe. So, apologies in advance for possible munching, but I get hungry. I am a human who needs food, so... Grabbing chocolate milk. Okay. Something happened and my audio is now stupid quiet.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off.
There, I fixed
How
it.
to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Oh, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this
All 6 of them?
situation,
That's a
I have a
cakewalk.
feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab
It is
alone
me.
would
I
probably
am
not be
her.
enough. I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Seat Lolly at the Masters of the Nightwind. The one we call Granny Eats Talit.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh.
Kinda because we
Why is
broke her
that?
shit.
I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into 2.
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about
Yay.
you, then
Teenage.
that should help too.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say. Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Yay!
Sounds good.
Already
We'll keep it strong in the
fucking
meantime.
figuring something out, I'm sure. Gotta go up there. Meet up with Kinich. Hate to break it to you, Queen, but... I think we got that one covered. Get my health back. Bro, I was already here. Yup.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanichi. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
Yup. Yeah.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having
She's a
companions
poet.
walk by your side is
Haven't spit
perhaps
this
the
many
best
flowers
solace
since we
when
met Kazuha.
facing such a bleak reality.
It's so weird to just go from, like, the quiet and then the... It's just a little uncanny, but, you know, what can you do? I'm too lazy to download a new voice pack, so...
See, Lolly knows him too?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most.
I don't want to meet him.
I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole
Ooh,
day
and
in her
he's a
room.
part of the Fatui? Sign me up. Everyone in the Fatui is pretty. Except for Dottore.
So if I'm following, you
Everyone
mean we'll
else in the
help her
Fatui is
investigate
pretty, except for
Auroran and the
Dottore.
captain's whereabouts.
Dottore sucks. But that's just Dottore.
Yeah. Plus, we kind of owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Yeah, this is a pretty well thought out plan. As expected of Molly Poke Kanichi. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Seat Lolly can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Okay, bye-bye, small child.
Okay, then let's part
Until
ways for now.
tomorrow.
I'll see you in a couple of days.
Okay. There's tomorrow. I probably gotta go over like one more day, but it's fine. There we go. We love the time thing. Wait until the morning of the day after. There it is.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Hello, Queen.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have, bad news. Seat Lolly did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh?
I mean, we did just break her
Lolly
shit,
gives
so.
such a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often
You know, we did
struggle to
kind of
work
break
with
her stuff.
My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with response. But let's go to the
I got
stadium
milk
and
duds,
see if
I'm
we
so
can meet her
happy
there.
right now.
If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That's true.
I get to see her. I think she's the purple one. That's probably not specific at all, but I think she's like a pretty lavender purple color. Mm-hmm.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That
Not
might
really.
be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
What are you talking about? You
A
quiet,
subject?
you shut
Well,
up.
if you
Milk
ask
duds
me,
are
I'd say
amazing.
we're all more like
They're the
friends
best
to the
candy.
Archon.
Argue with a wall.
Yes, Mawika is our leader.
Besides,
but
we
that
already know
doesn't
you have
mean
horrible
there's any
taste
kind
in
of
food,
tall
okay? You
barrier
eat dirt
between
cookies
us
and
her.
and crunchy
The
peanut
only
butter.
thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge
Hey, Paimon,
deal,
maybe don't
but she
just
didn't
talk
even
shit.
reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room.
They're
The girl
self-aware.
next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age?
They're self-aware.
Well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young. It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon, shut up for once.
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, "Understood." Besides, just
Dominic is
showing
out
up
here
the
on the
most
front
important part,
lines,
you know?
desperately trying to defend
But,
his
of
peanut butter.
course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one
Hey,
thing
just
or
so you
another
know,
as they're
you
trying
don't have
leave
to
the
shit
house.
on everything
It
else
certainly was a bit
just
awkward to
because
see that
yours
everyone
is the
else
best,
arrived
okay?
before
That
me.
doesn't mean the rest of
At
it sucks.
First, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over.
Screw
but
all of you,
since
peanut
were
butter is
already here waiting
ass.
For me, I started to think about how I should phrase
It is
my
the
apology.
most common
Only to hear
allergy
you all
ever.
talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the whole
It's
story.
okay. Just damn.
Honestly, it's not like I owed you
Out
an
here on the
explanation, hey.
goddamn front lines. Somebody mentioned peanut butter and he had freaking nom flashbacks. All of a sudden he's running around with his eyes closed, punching the air.
When the Masters of the Night went, so they struggled dealing with her. I wonder if the feeling it...
Anyway.
I don't mean to bully you, I'm
Shulman,
sorry.
I heard that you require my help in
He's
crafting
just
an
goofy.
ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
I see. So Mauika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't
I'll
see him
find
joining
him.
the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Yeah, that's what we
I'm desperately trying to open my freaking cantaloupe.
back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now.
I'm so sorry.
Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Why are you holding my hand?
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. O weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage. Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero.
You know,
along
actually,
with the
now that you
conviction
mention
to
it,
lift
she
the
got the
torch
whole
above your head and
bisexual
walk headlong into
like
the
color
night.
palette going on right now.
Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Ah, shoo! Ah, that should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry.
Oh no.
I've just cleared out the last of them.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom.
Awesome.
Constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's
Awesome.
more
Sounds like a
powerful
totally
than the other.
poggers dude. Can't wait to run his
But never
fucking
mind.
fade.
That's not important. It would take too much time to explain.
Oh, he already
Just
unconscious?
listen
This shit
carefully
gonna
to
be
what I'm
so
about to
easy.
tell you. The Lord of the
Hi,
Night is
Salem.
currently in a deep slumber.
Hi,
And we
boo
can
boo
only
boy.
communicate with its consciousness while in a trance.
Yeah, daddy's in
other
the
words,
chat.
In a dream. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold
Hey,
a
baby
ceremony
boy.
to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be
Yeah,
a
it just
long
makes it
list,
easier to
so
run
I better leave
hands,
it to
bro.
someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Aurora.
I've dealt with so many Fatui.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing
So
to
many.
scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it
What are you doing? No, you don't. You do that again, you're getting off my lap.
Alright,
You do
now
not
it's
chew
time
on my
for us to
headphone
catch
cord.
that brat and bring him back. Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived
Ow.
alone.
Stop
And I
clawing
found
me.
a broken jar in his house.
Darling, your
There
son
was
is being a
also
dick.
something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But
I'm the
please help me get
collector
him
of
back.
pretty men, so that's exactly what we're
Alright,
gonna do.
Then let's start by
I will
heading to where Aurora
gladly
was
help
seen
you on
last.
this journey. Woohoo!
10 points for agility.
Okay, look, you're cute and all, but you keep clawing my leg. Well, joke's on you. All that's in the chat right now is pretty men.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Aurora.
I don't even know if that's a joke's on you moment. I just wanted to give everybody here a compliment. You all, you're poggers. You're all pretty.
Is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him, or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place. Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail?
But elemental
right.
sight?
I forgot your
Would
eyes
elemental
don't
sight not
naturally
work? How many
perceive such
times am I gonna
things.
touch this
Here,
girl's
give
hand?
me-
This is the most gay shit ever. I swear, every region we get that one really mean lesbian that we just have to hold her hand for like 30 seconds solidly. I see a little trail.
How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a
excuse
portion
me.
of my
Ugh.
senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
I'm choking on air.
You even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry,
Well, yeah,
it's a cinch for me. Between
Paimon's
the
literally
two
just
of
been
you,
floating around
it
me the whole
seems
time.
the traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's. When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted.
No problem. I
Anyway,
am so
we'll
good
need
at
to use our
tracking
vision
down
now to
pretty
track
men.
down Auroron.
It
Good
is
luck, you two.
so easy.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
I will... The way I will
What
so...
was that?
Oh, Paimon was just complimenting me.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but...
Girl,
given
you're
the
pretty
looks on their
enough. Don't worry
faces
about
just
it.
now, Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh. Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh? Was that St. Lolly's voice?
Aw, she's just a
Now that
lonely,
I
mean
think about
lesbian.
It's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends. Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
I'm looking for the pretty man.
Hey,
Have you
looks like
seen the
there's a new
pretty
camp
man?
over there.
Let's go.
Yeah, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Nope. Nope. There you
Paimon
go.
sees a
Down.
small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him. Fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful.
Girl's been alone
Otherwise
so
he'd
long
get
she
hit as
developed
well.
a really severe internal
How
monologue.
annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
It's okay, I'll protect the pretty man, I promise. We're going up here. I love the Spider-Man landing.
Are you running away? There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Given there are two signals leading from here, we should split up
If
as
they,
well.
if this poor, he's probably fine. He's probably fine. But if they lay a
I'll take
hand
this
on this
direction
man, I haven't even
and
met
leave
him
the
yet,
other
but
one
if
to
they
you.
lay a hand on this
Let's
man,
meet up again later.
it is on sight. I know so many Fatui, but it does not matter. They lay a hand on this man, it is on sight. You do not touch the pretty men.
And off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seat Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response. So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads. She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her. some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
The trail just ends.
Did you find something? Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air.
Is that him?
So,
Girly Pop,
you can
who's
hear the
who's
sounds of
intruding
the
on my
wind
internal
beneath the
monologue?
earth.
What's going on? What happened? I'm sent somewhere. Oh shit. There he is.
I'm very sorry.
Hello,
but
pretty
please
man.
Do not move.
Hi.
I have no desire to hurt you. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were
You can
anywhere
sneak
else
up on
in the
me and
world.
whisper in my ear, pretty
However,
boy.
you're now
Anytime.
in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for. Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui.
He pretty.
I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you.
Capitano!
Deceiving was never our true intent, however. It
Hello.
was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is
Oh, pretty boy, you
temporarily
just gotta
restrained
keep
by
looking
us,
at me. That's
and
all you have to
appears
do.
have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
It was I
So you're
who tasked
working
Auroron
together.
with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well
I'll
as
sit
why I
down with you
mistrust
guys.
Malika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east.
Yeah, but
of
what
the
if I
stadium.
just start yapping,
But
huh?
remember,
What happens then?
Not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please help me
Okay,
keep this
King.
a secret.
Whatever you say.
This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling. The way I C6 star 5'd. The way I triple crowned. We'll build Shilonen and then... Yeah, we'll build Shilonen, triple crown Zhongli, and then Auron's next.
Hey, what happened just now?
Huh.
You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
Girl, we're hiding.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be
Nah,
able
I'm
to,
okay.
Exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just
Yeah,
say the word.
I'm gonna have to sit down
In
after
any
seeing him
case,
too.
Let's take a bit more time to rest now.
He too pretty. Alright,
Need to
later.
be more careful
I'll
next
still be
time.
streaming for a while, so.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We
Dude,
either
I will
move as
absolutely
one or
clap
not
these
at all.
people.
But if you want to make it up to
Now,
me,
whether or not I mean
then just be
cheeks
sure
or
to
whether or
fight
not I
extra
mean
hard when the
clapping
time
cheeks is
comes.
a different thing. Later. Have a good one. Big Fatui camp.
Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
Bro's just curled up.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. I will fight you.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must be.
Shut the fuck up. I will run your fucking fade.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher.
I am right there with you, girl.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count.
The way I'm about to
3,
fucking run
2,
your fucking fade,
1.
dude.
Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Target acquired.
Minute to memory. Make yourselves a move.
Go in! Let's light it up!
Shadow request. Mine to command.
Oh, that was it, I guess.
Auroron!
Granny.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird having someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
What did you just call her?
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you're also a Granny.
How many times have I told you?
He can
It
call me
doesn't
whatever
work
he
like
fucking
that.
wants.
There are a lot of people who look about
My
the
name
same
is for
age
him
as
to
me.
decide.
You go around calling everyone Granny.
It may be weird, but, you know.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
That's fine. He a cutie patootie, so it's fine.
Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Well, when they break into your house, there's not really much you can do.
Scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another
please,
search
whine
and
more.
rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Please, whine more.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey, I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value and not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality,
He's so cute, though.
there is still no need to preemptively panic.
How? I am several shades of confused, okay?
I'm sorry.
This man is making me feel so many things.
We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
No! You should emphasize that you were not
He's
in
so
cahoots
cute.
with the Fatui.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly did the masters raise this guy?
I feel so many different things.
Right.
Bro went from daddy to nah, I would, Where am I going? I gotta go all the way back here. Why am I walking?
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Citlali's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Citlali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the
I just want to
speaker's
give him a
chamber
hug.
as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
And
I
maybe
understand.
maybe a little mwah.
And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Oh, thank you.
You scratch my back,
I know somebody I
scratch
want to twiddle.
yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, other Granny.
We're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub.
Shush.
Huh?
Shush, you
Maybe
tiny
Alex?
flying twat.
What? That captain? Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you? Oh, that Auroron, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Seat Lally and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along. Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
Go meet the camp. Alright, fine. But only because I need to farm these things.
Hey!
Let's get it on!
Target acquired.
There we go. Cute little place.
10 points for agility. Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone.
Hey!
Oh, please don't let this be a trap. What was that?
Good evening.
Yes.
Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could. It's all clear.
He's so
Over to
pretty.
you.
Both of them are.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. and that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa's plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching.
Damn, she punched him.
Something? Bad news, chump. It's your granny.
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid
Let my
anything.
son explain his situation.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler.
Can I keep him?
Let's go.
I'd very
We
much
can
like to
discuss
keep
this
him.
more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me, okay?
Please tell me. Oh, I got an achievement. Woohoo! I met Capitano.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan? Really? You're just going to stonewall me? Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Why is he...
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now. Not everyone can handle Granny's scolding.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
sorry.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me? You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me...
Girl, calm down. It is not that deep.
Over to my place to deliver
it is not that deep.
Vegetables. I don't need anything from you.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
That's not it, Granny. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful?
Girl, calm down. It is not that deep.
Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial.
Stop calling him a brat.
Auroron probably did everything he
Girl,
could
you're
to
pissing
get
me
away
off at
because
this
he knew
point.
I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Oh, that brat. I swear.
Long story.
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this. Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
All right, it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
Really? You're not gonna take her offer? That's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora ran away. She's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than capable of paying our own bill.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely doing
Girl,
meal
you're not
after all the
useless, just
time
a
we've
little
spent
high
together.
strung.
Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Sure, that's fine with us, but Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Sweet Lolly.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Girly Pop, you just got drunk.
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss.
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sitlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep
She's probably just
staring at me.
lonely.
Well then, you have my thanks.
Seat Lolly? Seat Lolly?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still with us, Seat Lolly? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats.
Yeah, she's just a
started.
very lonely
I
lesbian.
finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
Girl, you're drunk.
Come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Seat Lolly, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb.
Girl, what is happening?
Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him. That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard
Poor
worker, all
tired
right.
girl.
You can always rely on old Granny.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh? Traveler? Paimon?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just...
Girly Pop, are you okay?
Phew. Okay, it's passed. That was a close one.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up, not once.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon, it's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame. I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it. Surely, you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
So, you heard my...
It's okay, Seat Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much. It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic. Take a walk with me. I have
Girl, what you
things
do
to
in your own
share
home
with
is your business, okay? I certainly am not going to judge you. Rolling around on the floor in your pajamas, that shit sounds fun. I'd do that. Had to go upstairs. Oh wait, there's a new patch. Is there new food? There is new food! Huzzah! Get new food. I like getting new food. That's the wrong one. Here we go. There. Of course there was a different way around, but, you know, who cares?
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful!
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry!
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things
You okay?
casual.
Well,
You're
I
falling off the
guess
chair,
I
are
used
you,
to be more
Salem?
of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
What? You're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
You poor thing.
Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Maoika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth. Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him, Auroron would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroron, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroron escaped with his life. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful,
Excuse me.
Auroron would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived, and he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question.
Oh, poor.
Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty.
He's so...
Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become.
Poor boy.
He chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back. Hey,
You poor thing.
you look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard. You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor,
Poor
so
thing.
you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning.
Aww.
Friends. I like the sound of that.
Let me take a look, cause...
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
What's going on here? Huh. Are we still going well? It looks viewed well to me. Okay then.
You mean about the backup plan? you're right. We should just go to her directly. But she's probably asleep.
There is still a lot of the Archon quests left, but I've been running for almost 3 hours now. I'm a little tired. I'll probably pick this up either tomorrow or just a bit later, but I'm probably gonna wait till probably tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you again soon, hopefully. Bye-bye!